Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening.
Welcome back. It's one of the fastest growing forms of self-defense, and this morning Mike and Anne-Marie Mahalkin are here to teach us all about Krav Maga and fast defense. Welcome. Thanks for being with us, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so your classes are designed to teach people, regardless of their natural ability, of their age, really just how to defend themselves, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, we have a couple different programs depending on what your time commitment is. If you're interested in coming in for, if you only have a limited amount of time, you can only come in for a day. You can do a fast defense seminar, which is usually a day-long process on the weekends. If you have a little bit more time, you can come in and do ongoing training, which is the Krav Maga program.
And what's a day to learn how to defend yourself, right?
I'm sorry?
I said, what's just taking out a day to learn how to defend yourself.
Exactly.
Tell me the difference between Krav Maga and fast defense.
Okay. Well, Krav Maga is real simply all of the martial and none of the art. Right? So it's basically a street fighting system in order to defend yourself, defend and escape. That's the civilian objective in learning this training. Fast defense, the paradigm is, the FAST stands for fear, adrenaline, stress training, and basically it's a scenario-based system that deals with 10 different concepts, starting out with a basic concept of verbal defense and then a standing attack. So we go through and we do mock assaults, and we use a padded assailant, which is really
and this is Andy, our padded assailant, right?
Actually,
this is Chris.
Oh, this is Chris.
Yeah.
Okay, we changed padded assailants. Okay.
Right. But basically, with the
Sorry, Chris.
With the suit, it really helps kind of raise the adrenaline level, which there's physical effects that happen to your body in an altercation, and emotional effects.
Okay.
And so with this type of training, you actually get to learn it on 3 fronts. We go through the academics of it, we go through the muscle memory, the rehearsing, and then you actually learn it on an emotional front.
Gotcha.
Because when somebody comes up and grabs a hold of you and you feel that closeness and that moving around and striking and things like that, you really have to, you're in a fight.
Right. Okay, well, why don't you show us, you're going to show us a few of the techniques, right?
Absolutely. We're going to go through a couple of scenarios. So Anne's going to demonstrate, and Chris is going to come up and do a simulated attack from behind, which would be a bear hug.
And actually, the one that we're doing right now is a really, really common threat to women.
Yeah, so Anne will settle in her stance, and she'll immediately turn and start delivering groin strikes to soften up the attacker.
And he's padded there.
Yeah, he's very padded, very padded. And then she'll turn and face him with elbow strikes, maybe palms, knees to vulnerable areas like the groin, and kicking, which will basically take him down.
I'm noticing a lot of kicks to the groin. That tends to take guys down, I think, pretty quickly, right?
Well,
that's the goal.
From my recollection.
That's the goal.
Not that I've been kicked there many times.
Yeah.
We concentrate on 2 vulnerable areas, regardless of your ability. Bodybuilders, military. Groin and eyes are very high impact shots, right? And
okay, so we got about 2 minutes.
Okay,
What
so
else
she's
we
going to
got?
go full force, the same scenario, but she'll just do it full force.
No!
Oh, that took him down.
But
You
you
all right?
can see he's getting right back up. And that's the beauty of the suit. Okay, so another common one for a female would be on the ground in this situation. Obviously a very dangerous situation. We also teach eye strikes, again, going to the vulnerable areas. She'll deliver eyes, rearing them back, setting a nice base, then kicking off the guard, taking care of them, and getting up and disengaging. Okay?
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, so maybe a full force?
Sure.
And then we can get you into one.
All right, perfect. I get to hit Chris, too.
Absolutely.
Good.
So again, she'll go full force right away.
No!
Good, and she's up and she's safe.
Sorry.
Whoop, careful with those. So I'm noticing, along with the kicking, obviously it's the verbal too, right?
Well,
scares the attacker.
Well, it's not so much scaring, but for the person that's doing the defense, It is breathing, right?
Gotcha.
You can't hold your breath and be silent. So
Okay.
by breathing and being vocal, you're not tensing up, and that's the whole reason for this training, so you don't freeze.
Okay, so we have about 30 seconds.
Okay,
Show me
so-
what I need to do.
Okay, so Chris is going to come up and give you a choke. He's going to wrap around. It's a common attack. You're going to come up and you're going to pluck the defense. You're going to pluck the hands.
like
Actually, you're
this?
going to come to the outside,
Okay.
make hooks like with your fingers, and you're going to pull against the wrists, doing 90 degrees to the choke, pulling out. Boom. At the same time, deliver a kick to the groin.
Okay.
Or a
Oh,
kick
yeah,
or knee.
nice.
Either one. Go.
Which
do it
was
again.
good.
Do it again.
Harder.
Excellent. All right, now you get to do it for
Bravo.
full speed. Okay, that was
Okay.
the rehearsal.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so now he's going to do it full
Okay.
speed. Ready?
All right, go ahead.
Here he goes. Go, go, go. Boom.
Good. Get him.
I'm not done with
Woo!
All right,
Bravo.
great stuff. So if people want to contact you, where can people call?
We're actually in Sorrento Valley. Our number is 858-755-7665. We have our class schedule online. We have a lot of information online. If you have any questions, feel free to give myself or Ann a call, and we can help you out.
Perfect. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.